So somebody's asking, how low will MATIC go? And I'm going to let you know that right off the bat. So before we look at charts, listen to me. We'll just imagine this. For anybody asking a similar question, you go from the wick high of 2021, so that's either going to be in April or in November, most likely, depending on the asset. Some assets in March, actually. I think BPRO hit it on March 16th. But usually you look for April or November, whichever where it made high, measure down 95%, and that's your base. It could go a lot lower than that because 95 to 99% down, that's like a 75% difference. It's huge. It's not 4%. So I know 95 plus 4 is 99. But if an asset goes down 95%, stops, and then that's your zero line then, and then goes down another 70% from the original wick high, that's 99%. So the difference between 95 and 99 is huge. It ain't 4%. It's more like 70%, right? But just to get an understanding visually of where it's likely going to go on anything, measure from the wick high of either April or November, most likely down 95% to get an understanding, and then start adjusting your guesses from there. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's what you should do on any asset for this bear market. I'm telling you, it'll work. It'll give you a good understanding. And so I cover like Veracity and Trias and Multivac more than pretty much anybody out there. Who else gave you bear market targets of Trias at $1.40 or whatever when Trias was still at $12? Or who was giving you Veracity targets way down, 95% down, when it was still up at how many cents was it, like 3 cents or something? I think I was the only person on the planet who speaks English who made videos like that, because it's in the way I did it is not complicated. The way I was able to anticipate those super low prices before any other content creator is literally measuring down 95%, because I know that's where it's going to go. All right, so let's do that for MATIC. And again, it's an important question, so I'm going to cover it, even though I don't think you were you didn't do I don't think that question was from a community member or a super chat, but it was a very important question, so I'm going to cover that first. Let's go to MATIC. And again, you can do this on any coin, I promise you. All right, I'll go to the daily chart. Bear target. So I drew this a long time ago. So I imagine it's close to 95% down, because I wouldn't have drawn it there had it not been about 95% down. So let's do this. I had actually a team leader tell me, damn, you should use the magnet. It's a lot better. And it kind of is. Ooh, that's only 88% down. It might be too high. Yikes. So I don't know. That's not quite 95. So let's just follow my rules here. 95% down, hold it, and it usually aligns with something structurally, I'm telling you. So about 95% down. So I'll do it on both sides here. So from a structure, let me zoom in here. So without measuring down, I would guess that this would be it. MATIC was a very strong... Is this MATIC? You asked for MATIC, right? Yeah. How low would MATIC go is the question. MATIC was an extra strong coin during this run. Gee whiz. 18... I didn't realize it went up 20,000%. That's insane. Wow. 200... Almost 200x. This MATIC is such a strong project and did very well this time and seems to still be rocking and rolling, where it could be an exception to the 95% rule. And this structure could allow it to land there and end and stop and early recover, right? And that could be the bear market bottom. So I would say around 32 cents is extremely likely to happen. However, if this economic recession pulls NASDAQ, it's very likely going to. If NASDAQ goes below 9K, which I'm pretty certain it will over the next year and a half, and Bitcoin cannot separate from NASDAQ, it's going to hit the lower box. So my analysis on this, to answer your question specifically, I would say one of these two boxes, and I'll try to label these. So about 15 cents. So I'll just label these roughly from the middle. 15, yeah, right at 15 cents. I would say the bottom of this, though. I would say it would hit the bottom. Let me actually do this. I don't think it has a chance to stop at the top. Or 32 cents. And whichever one it hits, okay, it's likely going to be dependent on how long Bitcoin stays coupled with NASDAQ. Because I think if it can't decouple and NASDAQ keeps going down for over a year, which I think it will, Bitcoin will probably hit 12K and MATIC will probably hit 15 cents. But honestly, if you are in Tether, you should honestly be rooting for that. Because when it goes up next bear market, it's just going to be that many more X's that you get. So really, you should. So that's why I don't understand it when people say, "Ha ha ha!" Like, you know, you said Solana under $30. Ha ha. Well, first off, I'm probably right. So you're laughing at somebody who knows a lot more about charts than you do. But second off, why would you root against me about Solana at under $30? You want that. If it goes when it goes under $30. And you buy it under $30, the next board you're going to make more money than had the bottom been 80 or 60. Because if you buy at 60 as opposed to 30, right, and then it goes up to $120, you only 2x'd if it bottoms at 60. You 4x if you bought it at 30 and it goes to 120. Why would you root against making more money? I don't understand why. So I get so many comments laughing at me. I know. Half of it is because folks have never seen a bear market, and it's really hard to imagine. I get that. I know that part. But why would you want to root against it? You're rooting against making more money, right? So anyway, that's so let's take a look at the chart for people who want to snapshot this. Let me get rid of a dollar. I don't know what that $1.49 is there for. Yeah, these are my two bear market targets, and it would depend on if Bitcoin could decouple from NASDAQ or not, as NASDAQ makes its journey below 9,000. And that's my answer. So that's MATIC.